I'm Shane Hamm here for UTEPathletics.com, and I'm here at the Don Haskins Center after the great win the Miners had over the Idaho Vandals. Now, it was a great game. In the first half, you saw the Vandals get a little hot from the three-point line, and the Miners were able to shut them down, getting into halftime with a three-point lead. And lucky for them, they were able to start shutting down and put defensive pressure beyond the arc on the Vandals, and were really able to slow them down with your final score of 64-60. And we saw some great games tonight, a career night, in fact, for Jalen Ragland. He scored 17 points, a career high for him. And you had Julian Washburn still playing big, 16 points. John Bohan has had a great game, 15 points, 10 rebounds, his 8th double-double of the season, of his career, as a matter of fact. You know, it was a really great game as the finals, as the Miners head into finals, as a matter of fact, next week, and have a little bit of a layoff before UNLV back here the 17th of December. You know, let's go and see what kind of comments and thoughts that Coach Tim Floyd had on the game, as well as we'll see Jalen Ragland and his comments on his career night, as well as Julian Washburn on another big scoring night. Let's go to your highlights, folks. Here we got Bo in the first half, and getting the putback off his own miss at the free throw line. He had a big night with a double-double, 15 points, 10 rebounds. Here you go, Julian Washburn with the sweet J. He had 16 points of his own. But the night really belonged to Jalen Ragland, as he set a career high for himself with 17 points. Here we go later in the first half. The big alley hoop to John Bohan is from Jockey Streeter. They have a good connection going. Here you go, Washburn again with the turnaround fadeaway jumper, and it's good. Silky smooth at his 16 points he added in the game. But once again, Jalen Ragland from three, and that was really the story.
Our big guys did on Barone, who's preseason pick for Player of the Year in their league. He had 20 and 10, I think, in their last game. And had, let's see how many field goals he had tonight. He had 1 field goal. And the job that we did on Madison, Julian Washburn had Madison tonight. He had 28 or 29 in their last game, and 11 boards. How many of those guys get between them there? Jeff, do you know that? 14. 14 points. How many did they have in their last ball game?
They had 49 last game.
49 between them in the last ball game. So that's obviously a real key to the win for us. The foul line paid great dividends because we only made 2 field goals the final 12-15 of the ball game. So we had to make our free throws, and the freshman Chris Washburn made a few, Bo made a few, and then Julian's 2 free throws at the end were large.
They get out to the shooters. The first half, I think, did a decent job of getting out to the shooters. Number 5, he's a real good shooter, and we left him alone a couple times, and I think that was a big problem. But we got out to him at the end, and it's helped us get the win.
It's nice to get another good win here at home.
Yeah, it is. Our fans help us out a lot, and we need that down the stretch.
Talk a little bit about, you guys aren't going to be on the court until Monday after finals. It's a long layoff. How important is it for you guys to, one, stay focused, but then also to possibly get Connor back and Mackenzie?
They're a big help for us. Connor can knock down shots for us. Mackenzie can knock down shots too. He can take to the rim. They're going to be a big boost offensively and defensively. And as far as this big layoff we have until the next game, we just got to stay intense in practice and keep rolling.
Off the hill as he got hot. Talk about your role defensively.
Yeah, Coach wanted me to guard Madison, you know, at the beginning of the game. You know, he just came off a big game. He scored 29. You know, he has 18 for the season, so Coach wanted me to, you know, really, you know, lock him down. I feel I did a great job of that, you know, the first half. And then, you know, he put me on Hill because Hill got going the second half, the first half. So, you know, I have to guard, you know, basically they 2 best guards, and I feel I did a decent job. I credit, you know, my teammates for helping me. You know, I got beat a couple times, and we did, as a team, we did a great job with them too in the second half.
You had a couple of blocks tonight. Knowing how Coach Floyd loves good defense, does that make you feel a little bit good when that happens during the game?
Oh yeah, I was very happy to get a block. You know, I haven't got a block all season for some reason. You know, me finally getting a block, you know, I'm just happy about that. And I feel that kind of pumped the crowd up, pumped the team up, and we were able to make a lot of runs from the 2 blocks I got.
Talk about your role scoring, man. You've had a couple big games now. How do you look into going after finals? You have a long layoff, and then UNLV when you guys come back.
I'm just going to keep trying to improve. I'm just happy to see, you know, my shots finally falling, so it's giving me a lot of confidence, and you know, I'm only gonna get better from here.
And you heard it there from Julian Washburn, as the Miners will just continue to improve, getting better and better, and hopefully be ready to go come time the 17th after finals as they face UNLV here at the Don Haskins Center. Great performances tonight. You know, the Miners actually shot well, shooting over 50% from the field, as well as knocking down their free throws late, which really were able to put the Vandals away when they needed it. Shooting over 75% as a matter of fact. You know, your final score again, 64-60. Another great win for the Miner basketball team. I'm Shane Hamm here with UTEPathletics.com.